Hello guys. Um yeah, it's been an eventful week to say the least. But I just came in here to check in on you guys and just see how you guys are doing. Um I've been very not panicky, but like the week has been better just because like I cried. I cried this week. I cried actually multiple times, but I think it was because it was much needed for like healing and stuff like that. Just a lot of just healing based stuff that I'm doing right now. Um, I'm trying to get to the bottom of like, I guess my so-called daddy issues, but like, it is hard. It was not hard because I feel like now with therapy, I have a pinpoint of like where those issues are coming from, but the work is like so exhausting. I feel like that nobody likes me still. I feel like that people are still trying to like hurt me and out to get me, which may not be true at all, but like I'm still trying to work through those fears. I'm still trying to work through my fear of men. Um, yeah, I feel like that I feel like second rate to them. Like I feel like that just growing up without like a father figure to protect me of like weird. Ugh, sorry about the toilet upstairs, but like as I was saying, growing up without a father figure, it was very hard being very secure and feeling protected all the time. So I had to like protect myself. And I felt like that when my mom, met her new lover, um, she was getting protection and I kind of was getting like the bad end of the stick. So like I'm really trying to reverse that. I'm trying to give myself all the self-love and like courage I need to be who I am. It is very difficult, so bear with me. My brand has been helping a lot with my self identity, so I'm super happy about that. But there's still a lot of soul work to do. That's what my tummy. I'm so exhausted right now. But I do firmly believe that you need to work on the internal before you work on your external. And my internal have not been fine tuned in maybe like 10 plus years. So we're gonna go and we're going to try to talk through this trauma. We're gonna see where these problems are coming from because like even if I never have like a boyfriend ever in my life, which is totally fine, I just want to be okay looking at a man's eyes for my career. I feel like it's going to be very upsetting to me if like I'm at a fashion show or a fashion club or like the runway or just even in my office and like a couple comes, like a straight couple comes, and like of course I could talk to the wife just fine, but I can't even look, you know, her husband in the face without me thinking that he's going to hurt me or like it's just very awkward. And like that's loss of business, that's loss of personal development, that's loss of character. Like everybody's going to be like, girl, like you're the face of your brand and like you can't even look at men in their eye. And the fashion world is full of men designers, menswear, and like even though that's not my arena, I still I want to be confident enough going to a fashion club, going to a fashion party and looking at a men's fashion designer, which is a man. He could be or not, but like if it's a man fashion designer, I should be comfortable enough with telling him why I cross dress, what my brand is about, and why I represent my brand, how I represent it. And I realized that this year I can't do that because I'm afraid of men and I am afraid kind of just what they could do to me because I always felt second place. They will always kind of like put me down and they will always make me feel like second place to like the woman and like I felt just not protected, so I feel like I always have to protect myself. But that's like, like it is what it is. Like I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I know that I deserve love. I deserve dignity. I deserve respect. I deserve to pursue my own joy, which is if I want my fashion brand, I'm going to get my fashion brand. Because, like, that's literally what brings me joy. Like, fashion is literally, like, what keeps me, so, like, going. Like, I'm about to cry right now. I'm going to cry right now because like fashion really to me is just like, there's so much more. Like people compare fashion to like an attitude or a lifestyle. Like it is like it is my life statement. Like fashion is like my life statement. Like my life is stated on fashion. Like I state my life around fashion. Like I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my clothes. I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for the fashion industry or the fashion world and the freaks out there and the weirdos out there. Like I wouldn't be here. So like I do owe it up to myself because that is what I want to do. You know, like I want to pursue that. I wanted my fashion brand. I want to become Drew Skyland. I want this fashion brand for myself. You know, like at first I grew this brand and I was thinking about like other people while developing this brand. I wanted to speak for minorities and everything. And don't get me wrong, I still do. However, at the end of the day, this is my brand. This is my brand. And I think I should cater to how I feel about it and how I feel what my brand needs first before catering to anybody else. And I hope that people respect that. And I hope that people realize that I am really going deep within because I want to be 100% sure for my brand and for myself. I want to be like that person. You know, like I don't want to be the fashion designer that's in the corner that's afraid to talk to people. Like no, like I want to be comfortable in my own space, standing on my own 2 feet with people, and if somebody addresses me, I should be able to answer their question confidently and very secure of myself. And I just can't do that right now. So hopefully, you know, with the next couple of months, we get to that point now to where I could look people in the eye, especially men, and tell them, hi, I am Drew Skyland. I am a fashion designer and I cross-dress. So that's it. But thank you guys for listening. If you listened to my little rant, yeah. Please comment, subscribe, and share. And go to drewskyland.com if you want some designs. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot. I don't even know what I'm doing right now with my own, like I don't even know what the cross-dressing thing is, but I'm glad that I could explore it in my own time, in my own space. And for all you people that judge that, screw you, bro, because like you need to experience life and you need to explore to understand if you like something or not. So just because I'm trying to find and explore what makes me happy doesn't mean that you could crap on it because you're miserable and you put yourself in that box. So I love you guys. Please check out the channel and help the algorithm because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Okay, I'm going for real. Bye.